morning. It's very early. 6:58, so about 7 a.m. And I decided to take advice from my last video and come out in all conditions, and I thought I'd come out at sunrise. I think this is the first time I've been awake early enough to photograph sunrise in a long time, so see how this goes. A little bit tired, but today I want to talk about my 5 favorite things about this Fujifilm X100VI. I've been using it for almost a year now, every single day. I think we're 9 days until we hit a year. So I know it pretty well, and I want to talk about 5 things that I love about this Fujifilm. The intro were some of my favorite photos I've taken with this camera this month. So I just want to show some favorites for the intro. But today we're at an old abandoned country club. As you can see, we're on a tennis court that's all dilapidated. So we're gonna walk around and I'll bring you guys with me and see what kind of pictures we can get for sunrise as I talk about 5 things I love about this Fujifilm. Also, thanks to everyone who subscribed. This channel's new. We're only about 6 weeks in. I think this will be week 7. And we just hit 245 subscribers as of right now, which is way better than I was expecting. So thank you to all of you who've subscribed. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. It helps me a lot. Thanks. I'm trying to get this kind of strip of grass going through the tennis court leading to that palm tree that has its head chopped off. Oh, and a bird just went by, but I missed it. All right, first thing I love about the Fujifilm X100VI is just how easy it is to learn. I think it's a great beginner camera. It's kind of like a gateway drug into photography, I think. I'll show you a picture I just took just now of these gates right there, kind of. And I put it all on auto settings. I put it no film recipe, like just straight default settings without tweaking anything. You can see already looks pretty decent. So if you want a good beginner camera that you can just pick up, get the hang of quickly, have a lot of fun with, highly recommend the X100VI. It'll get you addicted into photography. As long as you're using it every day, I'm telling you, it's legit. All right, trying to get a picture of this fallen palm tree in the foreground, kind of midground, the tennis court background, mountains. I think that looks pretty cool. All right, second thing that I love about this camera is all the film sims and the film recipes that you can put into it. I think for the first probably 4 to 6 months that I was using this camera, I just used JPEGs. I was shooting JPEG and RAW, but I almost never touched the RAWs, and I was just using the JPEGs. And I thought it was really fun how you could get all kinds of different looks and styles just with the film recipes. And it was almost kind of like you were editing your photos without actually having to edit your photos. So your photos almost look edited and stylized in different ways, but you don't have to do any of the work other than putting in a film recipe. So I'll show some pictures with the different recipes on the screen now. And I mean, that's probably one of the main selling points of this camera that people love is messing with those film recipes. And they are a lot of fun. Now I mostly shoot in RAW and edit my photos, but it's still fun. And you still get to see, at the back of the camera when you're looking at your pictures as you're taking them. They just look so good. So that's number 2. Just getting this gate propped up with the light coming in over the mountains and the palm tree in the background. I think that looks cool. All right, third thing that I love about the Fujifilm X100VI is going to be the Fujifilm colors. Everyone loves Fujifilm colors. I didn't realize how much that I loved them until I got a new camera recently. And I haven't kind of talked about it yet, but got a new camera. We'll talk about it in another video. And it's like a high-end professional mirrorless camera. Don't love the colors. I think I need to get used to it and learn how to edit them, but the colors out of this thing, just straight out of the camera, so good. Can't beat them. Maybe you could with Leica or something, but love the colors. So that's number 2. Number 3. I feel like there's something here with all these fallen palm branches and that table. I kind of wish I had the Fujifilm's a 35mm. I feel like if I had an 80 or a 70 or something for this to get that table could be cool. But maybe we'll just try the palm with all the fallen branches in front of it, which I also think is cool. Try to give it a little bit of breathing space at the top. It's kind of peaceful out here with the birds chirping. I skip the music in this one and let you guys just listen to the ambient sounds behind me. All right, I like this table. But one thing I've noticed being out here, I've been out here a bunch, is there's so much going on. Like, it's so chaotic. And sometimes you want to isolate your subject. And I find it hard to get subject isolation with so much stuff everywhere. It's like, what angle can I shoot this table so I can stop down to F2, try to blur other things. Let's see here. This isn't too bad. The key is keeping it up close in the frame. It's easy to pop out when there's so much other stuff around. This used to be an old water fountain, like pool thing. So I'll get this with these cool palms and the moon up there. Light, the side light on this rock is actually pretty sweet. Composition isn't super cool, but I like the way the light is looking on that rock. Really cool. All right, the light's coming out, starting to get pretty. Never been here at sunrise, never shot at sunrise at all in life, I don't think. So it's a new experience, learning things today. What about these stairs? All right, I think we're up to 4. Fourth thing that I love about this camera is just how customizable it is. Everything. Like, I love how I can customize every little detail on the display screen. I can remove things, add things. The new camera I got, I'm shocked that you can't do that. It's crazy to me. It's a Sony, spoiler alert, but we'll go into detail in another video. So customizable. Like I said, the film recipes, you can customize all those. There's so many different settings. You can change all the different button configurations, like the physical buttons. So you can really set this thing up however you like it. And I love that about it. Yeah, so you can make it your own. That's number 4. Just getting a close-up of this thorny bush, which you probably can't really tell. There you go. With the gate in the background. I don't know if I like it, but it's fun to try. All right, let's go wander around more. Let's see what we get. I think I have a tumbleweed stuck to me. I always like this palm that fell over here on top of the gate, but I feel like I've never gotten a good picture of it. See if today's the day. Maybe from this angle. You get like the corner of the court. Ooh, that could be cool. Yeah, okay. And I can get the top of the fence perfectly lined up with the horizon in the background. Actually, I think that's pretty cool. Today was the day. 5th thing that I love about this camera is just the size, the compact size. I can put a strap on it, take it anywhere I want. It's not weighing me down. It doesn't feel like it's slowing me down. It's not bothering me. If I'm wearing a big winter coat, I can just throw it in my pocket, but I usually don't do that because I like to have it ready. Like in the last video, have this on me and ready to go at all times. So that would be the last thing, is just the compact size. It even fits in the nice little cubby hole in my car. So it's just right there ready to go. And if I see something while I'm driving, I pull over, grab it, good to go. So compact size, not small enough to be pocketable. But like I said in one video, you don't want it to be pocketable, because in your pocket, it's another step before you take a picture. Throw it on a strap, it's the way to go. That's number 5. Talk about some bonus ones in a minute, but let's go walk around more and get more pictures. Kind of a random shot, but I just like the close-up detail of this tennis court. Let's see what that looks like. But I got one bonus thing I like about this camera, which is kind of a silly thing. I put it as a bonus, but I think it's cool too. It's just how it looks. Like, I love the way this thing looks. It looks cool. It makes me want to pick it up and use it every day, and it feels more like a fun camera than it does a work camera or a professional camera. I don't know. It's got a retro vibe to it. The amount of compliments I've gotten from non-photographers on this camera is crazy too. Like, I'll be walking downtown and people will just stop me and say, "Dude, that's a sick-looking camera. What is it?" You know, and not that I care what other people think about what my camera looks like, but it just shows how cool this thing really does look. I got this wood grip on it too, which I think it makes it look pretty cool. It's a stupid thing, but people buy stuff based on what it looks. You buy a car usually based on what it looks, and your home and all kinds of things. So, looks cool. All right, that's it for this one. That's 5 things that I love about this Fujifilm X100VI. 5, recap real quick. First thing I think is that it's a great beginner camera. It's easy to learn. It's easy to get good pictures out of right away. And it's fun to use. So, number 1, good beginner camera. Number 2 is that the film sims and the recipes are super fun to play with. It's almost like, you get beautiful images out of the camera, and you can do all different types of styles depending on what you're shooting. So that's number 2. Number 3 was the Fuji colors. Can't beat Fuji colors. Maybe someday I can afford a Leica, and then we can compare. But till then, I'm pretending Fuji colors are the best. How customizable it is number 4. And the 5th one is the compact size. Take this thing everywhere. It's a fun little travel camera. So that's it. Let me know what your favorite things are about the Fujifilm X100VI in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye. Small enough that I can put a strap on and just, oh, that sounds terrible. All right, let's try this again.